So has anyone here ever ran across trouble in their life? Maybe one or two of us or all of us at some point. But have you ever had problems to where it just felt like everything was falling apart? No matter what you did, you just couldn't seem to fix it. Couldn't seem everything to just come together again. Just all out of our hands. And there was nothing we could do about it. And we just seemed to lose focus on what was really going on. Well, I'll let you know, the devil tends to do a lot of things in our life. A lot of things to distract us from Jesus. To try to divert our attention away from Jesus Christ. But you know what? When that happens, you should be joyful. I know, sounds crazy to be joyful in a situation like that. But let's look at this from a different point of view. If the devil is focusing that hard on you, then you know you are doing something right. The devil's not going to go after someone who's already lost. Someone that is way out there that is not following Jesus. Not trying to live the way Jesus wants us to. He's not going to waste his time on someone like that. He's going to go after the ones that are followers of Christ. He's going to go after those that are living the way God intended us to. His whole thing is he wants us to forget about Jesus. He wants to get our focus off of him. And he could do this in many ways. He can divert us by money problems. Not having enough money. Next thing you know, you're working so hard and not taking time to spend time with Jesus. He might give you a taste of power. And then the next thing you know, you want more and more power. So your focus is on that and not on Jesus. For some, it is fame. It is nice to be recognized. But we should not be focused on ourselves and what we could do for ourselves. On how popular we could be with all of those around us. Our focus needs to stay on Jesus. See, the devil will throw all kinds of things in your life. He wants to make your life a living hell if you are following Jesus. He can make your life hell by giving us different kinds of sicknesses, different health problems. He could take all of our money away from us. He could get us so busy with so many things going on in our lives, we just don't know which way to turn. And he could do this by using people around you too. He can use family members. Family members who might have medical problems. And you get so distracted trying to take care of them that maybe you lose track of spending time with Jesus. He could do it by using the friends around us. Using the friends to maybe talk us into doing things we shouldn't do. And yes, he could do it even with total strangers. People that we might just happen to run into here or there. And just something about them rubs us the wrong way, to where we get angry at them. We get so angry that we play this over and over in our heads, when we should just let it go. But having that anger stuck in our heads is another way he can distract us from Jesus. How does distraction work? Well, if we look at Matthew in chapter 14, when Jesus was walking on the water, Peter asked Jesus, "Can I walk on the water and come out to you?" And Jesus said, "Come on, bring it." Peter steps over the boat, steps onto the water, and starts walking to Jesus. But partway through, Peter started noticing the waves and the storm going on around him. He got scared, and he started losing his focus on Jesus. When he did that, Peter started sinking into the water. That's what happens when we lose focus of Jesus. We start sinking too. But do not worry, because like Peter, when we notice that we are sinking, we can cry out to the Lord, "Lord, save me!" And immediately, Jesus will reach down and pull you back up. He doesn't sit there and go, "What are you doing?" He doesn't let you sit there for a while and soak in what is going on. Immediately, Jesus reaches down. So when we do catch ourselves being distracted, let's clear our heads and make room for Jesus. Let us turn back to him and open ourselves to him so he can help us back up. Now, I don't know if everyone knows this or not, but we are in a battle. We are in a battle every day of our life. There is no time off. There is no holidays, no sick days. Every day is a battle. And when it comes to battles, we need to be like soldiers. Because we are soldiers of Christ. Like soldiers, we need to be focused. We need to stay sharp, be on our toes at all times, and we must be disciplined. We have to always be on guard, because we never know when the devil is going to attack us. In Ephesians 6, verse 12, "For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places." It's not always a physical battle that we have. It is a mental battle. It is a spiritual battle. So we must always be ready. Let's stay focused on Jesus. Let us be a good soldier for Christ. Don't let the devil distract us. We just need to keep following Christ. Following the orders he has given us. Let's not believe the lies that the devil tells. Don't fall for the devil's tricks. It is hard not to do that because he is good at what he does. Because he has been doing it for a long time. But the thing we have to keep in mind is Jesus has already brought us victory. We need to remember the victory is ours already. We just need to keep battling the best we can until this time is over. So when we do get caught up in these lies, these trickeries, and the distraction that the devil has us in, call out to the Lord. He is there for you. So when the devil does come for us, be ready and be joyful. Because the devil wants to knock down the strongest soldiers that Christ has. He does not go after the ones on the sidelines. He goes after the ones that are the biggest threats to him. So be joyful. Not because of the trouble, but in spite of the trouble. So let's get out there. Let us be the soldiers that Christ has called us to be. Let us fight the good fight. Never give up and never let him down. Stay strong and be ready at all times because the devil will come for